Knut, king of the internet, who had captured our hearts and minds with his little fluffy head and big paws.
Excuse me, sir, do you remember Knut the polar bear?
What's to say which hasn't already been said?
Like I said, he's an asshole, and that's just the way I feel about him, like deep inside.
Just in terms of the way that he carved out a niche.
He had that, like, I don't know, that whole teddy bear thing going on.
I don't know. You know, he just got too big too fast.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
The young bear was an instant superstar, with oodles of charisma, heapings of savvy, lashings of talent, a veritable smorgasbord of attitude, and a bulging boatload of decadent kitsch. But there is no riskier mix than youth and power, since both are fleeting. Thus began a downward spiral into depression, drink, drugs, and debauchery, and other dreadful D-words. We caught up with Knut in his remote flat for a rare peek into his life.
Oh, little sailor's wench, lend me a hand. It's nigh on a fortnight, and no sign of land.
Let's talk about your controversial film career.
Yes.
The title Barely Legal is somewhat of a play on words, right?
Mr. Bear, I'm so glad you came. Lisa stuck under an iceberg and the prom is in 1 hour. You did it! Thank you! But wait! The prom is in less than 1 hour and I'm still a virgin. Me too.
I was the talent. I am not a casting director. It was a great period in my life. While it lasted, it just goes to show.
Certain dynamic figures, cultural icons, reach a point when they choose whether to run their big toe through the trigger guard on a shotgun or their big thumb through the period on a typewriter. Well, I had a publisher. That was its own clusterfuck. And, that's water under the bridge now. People want to hear my bit? Might be foolishly optimistic of me, but, I guess the dunce cap is half full.